We are previewing a selection of games from NFL Week 17 right now with SBR contributor, professional handicapper Joe Gavazzi. Right now we're going to take a look at the Vikings, Green Bay. Joe Gavazzi, of course, Minnesota after their big home win over the Giants last week. Now 12-3 against the spread overall. Congratulations, Minnesota, for a great ATS year, and congratulations to anyone who's been betting them week in and week out and profited from that. Now they go Week 17. They're on the road against the Packers. We know the Packers are struggling relative to how the Packers have been in recent years, particularly in their passing game, which is normally a big strength of theirs. Green Bay -3 or 3.5 is the line right now. Total 45.5. What do you like here, Joe?
We're going to favor the Green Bay Packers in what was certainly in the running for one of the Lone Ranger contrary plays of the week. But in the inevitable ebb and flow of the topsy-turvy NFL, this is an outstanding selection for Green Bay to crush the Minnesota Vikings. You're so right, Peter. Point spread darlings of the NFL have become the Minnesota Vikings, who are on a 20-5 against the spread run, keyed by the 12-3 against the spread run this year. And they've done it the old-fashioned way, running the football, one of the top 5 rushing teams in the league, and defending the goal line, one of the top 5 defensive teams in the league. Under head coach Zimmer, they are racking up the wins, taking care of the football as well. Now they come off that resounding, overconfidence-building win against the New York Giants last week. And if there is one place where the Vikings have yet to prove themselves this year, it is against winning teams. 4 times this year, including once against these Green Bay Packers, they have taken the field against a team who has a greater than 500 record, and 4 times they have come away with the L. Is Minnesota ready to step up one time finally? Not in this spot. The Green Bay Packers are ready to smack them down. Trouble with the offensive line, got sacked 4 times. In fact, Rodgers spent more time on his back than upright last week. And an embarrassing loss out on the West Coast to Arizona. Now they come back home for the final game of the regular season on their very strong home field against the Minnesota team they dominated earlier. Play the bounce back here. Green Bay to get a resounding double-digit victory over Minnesota and reverse the flip-flop of last week.
Joe Gavazzi on the same side as Jeff Cadillac this week in Minnesota, Green Bay. Both Joe Gavazzi and Jeff Cadillac liking Green Bay -3. Joe Gavazzi, thanks so much.
Thank you, Peter. This is our final broadcast of the NFL season. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all SBR viewers for joining me for this successful NFL season. We look forward to you being along with us this coming basketball season, our biggest money-making sport.
That's a sweet message. Thanks so much, Joe.
Thank you, Pete.